guess I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Alright, so final walkthrough before I speak to Isabel. Okay, so this entire back area of the classroom is going to function as the science area. You see we've got a table here that on top we've got there's a homework set, and I put that right next to the microphone. No, not microphone, microscope. And then we see crayons and colored drawings here on the table as well. We've got the skeleton model. I had three choices to choose from. There was the skeleton, the clear model, and the anatomy model. I went for the skeleton model just because I think that's perfect for a science area. So we've got a science counter here at the back. There's a bulletin board. We've got a TV here at the back, a wall-mounted TV. So in case a teacher wants to show them videos, they can come over here to the science section. We've got a hamster and morning glory plant here in the corner. There's a bulletin board with instructions on how the students can take care of the classroom pet and classroom hamster. And his name is Teddy. We've got a world map. We've got a telescope, and we've got a Pachira. It took me a while to figure out which plant would be a nice practical one for this classroom, and in the end I opted for this one because there's a lot more blades, there's a lot more green leaves on it, and like I said earlier, more green equals more oxygen equals more fresh air, which is perfect because the teacher's going to be in a classroom full of students who are extra gassy after lunch, so I opted for the Pachira. Oh no, sorry, not Pachira, it's the Pothos. We've got an office clock here because that's as close as possible to the clocks I remember growing up with in primary school. They've all looked exactly like this, except for they were black, did not have a white trim. I don't think I've ever been I don't think I've ever been in a school that's had any other kind of clock than one just like this, except with a black trim. And okay, so we've got 6 student desks. And over here, we've got the cubby hole. We have a rubbish bin. We've got a bulletin board there for classroom events. We've got a large bookcase here. And I like this. I wish I could have covered the entire front wall with this chalkboard, but it wouldn't let me. I mean, it looked weird. There's a huge gap in between. It just didn't look right. So we've got 2 intercoms, 2 classroom speakers there. We've got a podium here, and we've got this corner here is reserved for the teacher. He's got his nice cup of joe, his coffee there. He's got his own bulletin board to post his photos from summer holiday over there. We've got his certificate over here. We've got his briefcase. I wish it was black. We've got his teacher's chair, teacher's desk, and we've got a nice, classy Japanese-styled plant, the Ikebana display, I believe it's called. Ikebana. Yes, I'm pronouncing it the way Japanese would actually pronounce it. So yeah, that's the final walkthrough. Let's go ahead and speak to Isabel.